How to interview a potential technical founder. I needed to find a technical co-founder in order for my startup to succeed. After all, I was building a highly technical company that needed a technical leader in order to fulfill its vision. And that's what today's video is all about. In today's video, I'll share with you the 10 questions you should ask every technical founder candidate you interview. I hope you like it. Hi, I'm Brett. On my channel, I help early stage startup CEOs like you raise money and grow your startup. So if this sounds like you, then hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Let's get started. I like breaking the technical founder interview into two parts. And let's start with part one. Does your VP Engineering / CTO candidate meet your hiring criteria? You want to make sure, as you get to know your potential VP Engineering CTO, that this person meets your overall criterion for what you want out of all of your executives. And the first thing is this. You want to make sure your VP Engineering or CTO is hungry. You want to ask questions that get to the bottom of your potential VP Engineering CTO's motivations. For example, I recruited 2 people that were wealthy to be co-founders, and both failed. Or maybe I failed in recruiting them, you could say. Wealth is not enough to disqualify someone from being a co-founder, but sometimes you lose your edge when you've already made it financially. And that's what happened in the case of our VP of Sales, Ken. Ken was living the life. I hoped for the best, but I knew there was likely going to be a problem with Ken's motivation when he decided to live in a fancy building in San Francisco instead of buying a home in the Silicon Valley where the company was located. I wondered, would Ken really be willing to spend all that time on the road away from his beautiful home? I wondered, and I did nothing. I didn't have one conversation with Ken about my concerns until the day before he quit. Instead, I just hoped things would work out, and guess what? They didn't work out. You don't want to make the same mistake I did, so ask the hard questions about your potential co-founder's motivations. Next is number 2 on our list. Make sure your vision for the company matches. This one I got right. I had a very clear vision of how I wanted the company to evolve and what I wanted the company to do. I recruited like-minded people that shared the same vision that I did. This is crucial to success because there are enough other problems that can derail a company. You need everyone in the company marching in the same direction. Imagine the chaos if you and your fellow co-founders can't agree on what direction to take and what to do. The odds of your success go way up when you and your co-founders are on the same page. So talk about your vision for the company with candidates. Now we're on to number 3 on our list. Make sure your potential VP Engineering CTO has integrity. Maybe I should have listed this one at the top because integrity in business is everything. To me, integrity means that you are going to be honest. It means that you are morally sound. It means that I can implicitly trust you with my life, which I am if I'm asking you to be a founder. Becoming a founder is a huge responsibility. Sadly, many people don't take the responsibility that comes with being a co-founder seriously enough. Many potential co-founders just don't understand the commitment required. You can vet these people out just by spending enough time with them. I would say a minimum of 3 months, but sometimes you need 9 months or more. The ones that you have to worry about are the ones with bad intentions. I had this happen to me. and bad intentions can destroy even the best plan. The questions I like to ask potential co-founders regarding integrity are, tell me about a situation where you had to do something that was really unpopular, but was the right thing to do. The answer will give you an insight into their integrity. Next is number 4 on our list. Make sure your potential VP Engineering CTO has the energy to stay the course. Ask yourself the following question about your founders. Do my founders have the perseverance to stick with the company when times are tough? Because they're going to be tough times. You'll see the signs of trouble early on. Get worried if your co-founder is asking you to radically change the direction of the company at the first sign of resistance. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to valuable feedback. I am saying that you can't be changing direction every time an investor rejects you, because you'll be changing directions a lot. This is when you need to have a steady hand at the wheel. Nothing is easy at the start because you're simultaneously building a brand, growing your team, and growing your business. It's supposed to be hard. Your founders need to understand this. Next is number 5 on our list. Make sure your potential VP Engineering CTO is great. Always hire the best. Always work with the best. You want superstar founders, and you only want superstar founders. It's very difficult to start a company with B-level talent and then transition to A-level talent. Start with superstars instead. Superstar founders attract other superstars to work with. In turn, these new superstar recruits attract other superstars. This is the best way to recruit your initial team. Number 6 on our list. Make sure your potential VP Engineering CTO is a cultural fit. The importance of a great company culture is often overlooked. Don't make this crucial mistake when it comes to your company and co-founders. Remember, you can't decree your culture. Your culture is going to evolve based on the employees you hire. And the first employees are your co-founders. So stay away from bringing on a brilliant jerk as a co-founder unless you want a team of brilliant jerks. Hire smart, passionate people that share your vision for the company. I'm not saying your team shouldn't be diverse. Diversity is great, but there needs to be agreement on the basic direction of the company and the core values of the company. You can take all 6 steps and there may still be a co-founder that doesn't work out. That's okay. Just learn from what happened. The next person you hire will be a better fit. Part 2, can the candidate do the job? And here are where the questions come. Let's say the candidate meets your overall hiring criterion. How do you know the candidate is a good VP of Engineering or CTO? I'm sure you've noticed by now that I'm using VP Engineering CTO, not CTO, to describe what you're looking for. The reason for that is all technology companies need a VP Engineering, but not all technology companies need a CTO. Here's what to ask, and this moves to number 7. How do you intend to build your team? In other words, how is your VP of Engineering going to recruit? You want to hear that the VP of Engineering has a following. In other words, there are people the candidate already knows that are going to join the company. You also want to know the qualifications of the people the VP of Engineering will recruit. So ask, how many years of experience will these people have? Where will these people have worked prior? What types of skills will these people have? What universities will these people come from? Next, we're on to number 8 on our list. How do you intend to manage your team? You want to understand the management style of the candidate. Is the person hands-on or hands-off? Does the candidate have a way of managing projects? Does the candidate have experience releasing new products? If so, what is it? What is the candidate's criterion for new product releases? Number 9 on our list. Are you planning on doing technical work or just managing the team? You want a VP of engineering that is going to be hands-on, especially early on. Later, it will be okay for the VP of engineering not to design or code, but now, early on, your VP of engineering has to be doing engineering work. If this content is resonating with you, then please hit the like button right now. One final thought. Take your time to find the right technical founder. I know you're in a hurry, and you should be in a hurry to find your technical founder. However, take your time. Here's what I mean. You should move with a huge sense of urgency to find your technical founder. However, you don't want to rush and settle for someone that doesn't meet your criteria. You will live to regret it if you settle. Trust me on this one. Now, what did you learn from today's video? Put your answer in the comments column below today's video. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments column too, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Now, I have one more thing for you today. It's my free startup pitch deck template. It has all the slides you need to develop an awesome pitch deck. Click the link below today's video and it's yours for free. And for more great content, click on the video at the end of today's video. And if you haven't already, then click the subscribe button to get notified every time I release a new video. I'm Brett at brettjfox.com. Thanks for watching today. Take care. Bye.